My first live video. My connection's going in and out. Anyway, if this is successful, welcome. I'm working on the wagon. It's Saturday, and I'm putting a quarter in. I'm gonna do another video on this, but here's what I'm doing. I put this patch panel up here, and I marked it. And what I thought was really cool, well, let me get to it. Sorry, I'm not a professional. I made a tool. I put straws on here just to make this thing longer, and I can get up in here where the wheel well hits and make a mark. So up inside there is a wheel well because it's tugged. If I go underneath, it's too dark to see. All right, so that hits the wheel well, and I can mark my edge where I want, and then here's the edge here. So I'm gonna cut this piece out. But that's not why I did this video. I thought it was pretty cool because it applies to other things. This is just a patch panel, so everybody rolls their fender wells or whatever. This is what I always do. I take whether it's on the car or like this, it's easier when it's off, is the purpose of why I'm doing this is, like anybody who rolls their wheel wells, is to not have that lip stick out. So what you got here is the lip is now sub-flush of the inside. So this used to stick up like this. And rather than just cut it off and lose all that stability, what I've got is a width of metal. And so what I did, let me tell you the process. I cut the sections in here, then I took the pliers and I bent that tab down, hammered it to it touch. I did each one, I did every other one first so I wouldn't warp this piece. Got them all down, and I put a weld between each one to each other and to this. That just locked it in three-dimensionally. So this is a channel. Now this thing is more rigid than it ever was. And so when it gets put up back on the car, even though it's thinner, so I can clear my big tires, I won't hit an edge. It'll hurt the tires. And this is just some weld through the primer. So anyway, that applies to everything. I do all my cars like this, and there's no warpage, and that is a stronger lip than what was there. I can guarantee you that. So it applies to whatever car you're doing. It doesn't have to be this modification or anything, but here we are on the weekend. We'll see how far I get with this. Everybody have a great weekend. Signing off. I don't know how to turn it off here. How do I stop the video? Finish. Bye.